Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again. It is always an honor to have you stop by, man. Hey, it feels good to always come on here and drop a vlog, and then we share our ideas and our ideologies and we communicate. Man, wherever you're watching me from, good morning, good evening, good night, man. Hey, it's always love, you feel me? This vlog, I want us to talk about something interesting. And I want to ask you this question to all my black brothers and sisters in South Africa. Why is it that when it comes to black foreigners, you guys get super emotional about that and you get so agitated, propaganda online, so on and so forth? But when it comes to something that has to do with white foreigners coming into your countries, you guys don't say much. Well, if this is your first time stopping by, they call me Mr. J, man. On this platform, we are proudly Marveling. You dig? Mr. J's reaction is proudly Marveling. We talk about everything from the continent. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me not waste a whole lot of time. And please, before we do get started once again, do not forget to be part of the family. Hit that subscribe button. YouTube keeps telling me that you're watching, but you're not subscribing. Is there something I'm doing that is not okay? Let Mr. J know. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, for the past couple of weeks, man, online, we have our brothers down in South Africa. They have been on our necks, on our throats, and they have been acting all, Pan-Africanist or South Africa first. Did I say Pan-Africanist? No, they'll be acting all South Africa first. Let's reclaim our country, this and that, send back the Zimbabweans, the Nigerians, the Mozambicans, and so on and so forth. And recently somebody shared something with me which I found very, very disturbing and questionable, because we have been talking about the home affairs for forever. Ever since this situation with Chidima came out, and then and so on and so forth, and then the South Africans being mad that Africans are taking all the jobs, going, the whole shebang. I don't want to focus on that, but you see, the Minister for Home Affairs, man, Mr. Leon, just came on and he expressed that South Africa is creating a new visa for foreign workers, right? And they want to bring in 11,000 skilled workers to come into South Africa and work for the Home Office, apparently. Now, there's something that I've been saying on this platform, and that while our black brothers and sisters in South Africa are being distracted to think that fellow Africans who are in South Africa are their biggest problem, and they are planning something bigger. Now, you've probably watched a vlog when I talked about the whole situation of the Kepzit, where they are trying to fight for the independence of a part of South Africa, and the majority of that region is going to be, yes, Europeans. Does this thing sound fishy to me, or it sounds fishy to you too? And my question is this: I don't get why I don't see black South Africans all online with the same energy, the same xenophobic energy that they gave towards Chidima and towards Nigerian and fellow Africans who are in the country towards this news. Now, this tells me a couple of things. The first thing is, I think that when this minister came out and he said skilled foreign workers, I'm thinking maybe our black brothers and sisters in South Africa do not consider themselves skilled yet, or maybe they do not match up to that level of skillfulness, which is why they are not saying anything online. But if you talk about anything that has to do with a Nigerian, a Mozambican, a Cameroonian, a Zambian, a Botswanian, they will be all agitated, and they will march, they will burn stores and stuff like that. I have once said it on this same platform that some of our black brothers and sisters in South Africa, they are very small-minded, because they get easily distracted. And I dropped the vlog again talking about, I see foreign entities distracting you guys to focus only on this, black foreigners in your country. You want them to go, you want to reclaim your country. While you are doing that, they are working on other programs to bring in their fellow white brothers and sisters from around the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 11,000 skilled workers. is South Africa telling me that they don't have 11,000 unemployed skilled black South Africans in South Africa who can actually work in these positions? That it is so dire a position that they need to bring people from abroad. Let me tell you something. These skilled workers that they are talking about, 11,000 of them, I want you to pay attention to my black brothers and sisters in South Africa who might still be in that small-minded frame of theirs. Majority of these people will be white. Pay attention. Majority of them will be white. And majority will be shipped towards that part of South Africa that wants to gain its independence. And once they stay, of course, many countries around the world have this, digital nomad visas, skilled worker visa, that when you come in, you stay for a couple of years, you gain residency, and then eventually you gain citizenship. And that will give you the power to vote. Let's go back to this whole skilled worker thing. Majority will be from the West. They will be white. They will be European. They will come in and they will stay and they will work for a couple of years. They will have their kids, multiplying that number that will come in. So in the span of maybe 2 to 5 years, the 11,000 that will come in, you will have at least 30 to 50,000 off of this 11,000 folks that will come in, because they will procreate in South Africa. Their kids will be automatically South African citizens, and then while they will be working as legal residents in South Africa, they will get their own citizenship, and then it will come the time for them to vote for Kepzit. And this is where the game will unfold on you people. You guys could keep thinking that, reclaim our country from this, reclaim our country from that. These folks will happily vote for this Kepzit. Then they will move to this Kepzit area, and then they will form their own country. Wake up, my black brothers and sisters in South Africa. Wake up. You guys are busy pushing propaganda against your own type, but they are busy planning on how to bring more people in. There is no way that Minister Leon is going to tell us that 11,000 folks will come all from Africa. Don't be fooled. Wake up. This is my thing with you guys. You guys keep coming on under my vlogs and you talk a whole lot of shit. You talk a whole lot of this, talk a whole lot of that. But I don't see you guys getting questionable and asking for this. This is what I would suggest you guys should do. You get all this energy of reclaiming your country from the African foreigners, Nigerians, this and that. Put this energy towards this whole thing. You people should protest, march and go to this home office. Nobody gets in, not even the minister. Ask the minister to hire those of you in South Africa. Do not sit and fold your arm, and the only time you get offended is when something comes up about a fellow African living in your country. Don't do that, because that just shows some of us that you guys are all cowards. Of course, if you want to tell me that you don't have 11,000 black South Africans that are skilled enough to work for the home office, then I will start scratching my head, and I will go back to the same thing I said, that education services are totally different from the white Africans in South Africa and you guys. Don't get me wrong, I am not hating on you. I am just asking you to wake up. And I will end this vlog by saying this to all my brothers and sisters watching Mr. J. Are you guys sensing what is about to go down? Do you agree, or do you think that all these 11,000 foreign skilled workers will be black like you and me? Leave your comment. That is my time. Do not forget, I hope you did join the platform. Let's get it. Peace.